Thanks for stopping by, everyone. My name is Jeff, and in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 stocks that I think will outperform the market in 2019. So the real fun of this, guys, is going to be the comments. So go down to the comment section, guys. Tell me any and all stocks that you think will outrun the S&P 500. What I have above me, guys, I have FANG. Well, really, I have FANG without Netflix in it. I have Google, Amazon, Facebook, and Apple. I've been helping quite a few people set up portfolios lately. The first thing I tell a new investor when they're setting up a portfolio is to try to invest 25% of their money into index funds. Then I also tell them to allocate another 25% of their money to invest in FANG. Now, Google is actually my favorite company on this list, guys. I love the search engine and Gmail, and of course I love all the wonderful services that Google offers. But by far and none, YouTube is my favorite one. And there was recently just an article put out that talked about YouTube as a standalone company would be valued around $140 billion right now. And I guess also you could add Microsoft to this list too. Microsoft has never made it into the FANGs, but I think Microsoft should be put just with these great stocks. As a matter of fact, Microsoft currently has the #1 market cap in the entire world right now. So that is the structure I would use. I would use 25% of your money for index funds. I would use 25% of your money for FANG plus Microsoft. And now I'm going to get into 5 stocks that I believe by the end of 2019 will outperform the S&P 500. And real quick, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. And please drop a like on this video, guys. I really appreciate all the support. Alright, guys, so number 5 on this list is Nvidia. Now, the reason I think Nvidia is going to outperform the S&P this year, it really comes down to the crypto numbers being burnt out of the stock price over the course of 2018. I think the last earnings report really gave us a good feel that perhaps maybe a bottom hasn't necessarily sunk in, but the worst news is pretty much behind us, and Nvidia can get back to just reporting earnings and building and advancing their company. And of course, they recently announced the acquisition of Mellanox, which, like I said, guys, gives them further penetration into data centers. And that is really the spirit of Nvidia. This is a company with relentless work ethic, and despite the poor forecasting as a result of the crypto boom, Nvidia is still fundamentally solid as a rock. They have all the keys to unlock the future, and I think around its current price, I think it is fairly valued in the market right now. You got to think, this was a stock that was up to almost $300 a share, and now is trading around $170. So if you have not taken a position in Nvidia, I would seriously consider it. And if the shares are a little bit too expensive for you, always consider picking up an M1 Finance portfolio and investing into this stock fractionally. Now, number 4 on this list, guys, is Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA. So back on the 2nd of January, Alibaba was trading at $136 a share. Guys, it has started running and has not turned back yet. Because now, as of the 16th of March, Alibaba is trading at $180.85 and up nearly 30% on the year. I think this is just the beginning of another massive run by Alibaba. Because once details of the trade war between the United States and China, get finalized, Alibaba is one of those stocks that is being held in the basement by overdue market pressure, simply due from the trade war. Alibaba is due a technical breakout that would shoot it easily over $200 a share. And guys, I can see this one hitting $250 really soon. Alibaba has already outperformed the market quite a bit since January, and I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. Now, number 3 on this list, guys, is Aurora Cannabis. This is a stock we cover almost every single day here on this channel, and its performance has been outstanding, up almost 100% since the first week of January. And guys, with all the bullish news coming in right now, the strong buy ratings, the high price targets, and even bring a senior advisor into the company, I don't see any reason why Aurora Cannabis won't be up over $10 easily next week, assuming we have a bullish market, and the future of this company is really endless. I think a conservative estimate of where Aurora would be valued at in a few years would be around $50 billion. And guys, Aurora is not even a $10 billion company yet. So I think Aurora has an easy 500% to run in a healthy market under healthy conditions. But who knows? Aurora could be a $100 to $200 per share stock someday. That's why you got to get in now on the ground level. Just think about it like this. How exciting would it be for Aurora Cannabis to be the next Apple or Microsoft or Google of the marijuana industry, and that you were one of the original investors and you got in, basically on the ground level. You have to use your imagination and you have to think big, because Aurora Cannabis is a great company and they are very focused not only on their customers and their employees, but definitely their shareholders. Now, number 2 on this list, guys, this is one of those situations where I think having an M1 Finance portfolio is such a huge advantage over all the other brokers. But this is kind of a three-way tie. I want to position in Activision Blizzard, I want to position Electronic Arts, and Take-Two Interactive, especially on this massive pullback, guys. And of course, Activision Blizzard being at over 50% discount from its all-time highs, Electronic Arts being at nearly a 33% discount, and of course, Take-Two Interactive being roughly a 37% discount. The great thing about interactive software and video gaming companies, and it also goes for social media, is that they tap into cloud computing. And guys, the margin for sales is so high in interactive software. It is very cheap to produce video games, and they make a lot of money every time a copy is sold. And then you can take that a step further and think about all the DLC packages and all the stuff that you can purchase online. That costs very small amounts of money to create that and has a very high margin of return. So Activision Blizzard, Electronic Arts, and Take-Two Interactive, I almost feel like you have to fit those into your portfolio on some level this year. And then, of course, guys, number 1 on the list is Disney, ticker symbol DIS. I don't know if 2019 is the year we're gonna see the big explosion in Disney stock. I do know by next month we should be starting seeing the early stages of their new digital streaming package and how this is a head-on competition with Netflix. But keep in mind, Disney is also partnering with Google. Google is going to be handling all the advertising for Disney. So right now it's time to be collecting shares of Disney. While the trade volume is still pretty low, it has a very low percent of short sellers. And Disney's not a bad hold, guys. It does pay a dividend, and it is one of the less volatile stocks. So again, 2019 might not be the year we see the huge explosion in Disney stock, but it is definitely the year to be buying the stock in anticipation, of its streaming package and the revenues that is going to create. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for the video. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think about these picks. Did I leave any stocks out that you think are going to outperform in 2019? And guys, listen, anytime you all give me some good suggestions, I go straight to my brokerage accounts and I put these stocks in my watch list. So this stuff does not fall on deaf ears. I love all the commentary and suggestions you all give. Thanks as always for watching the video, guys. Have an awesome day.